It's June 25th, 2025 at the final table of event number 53 of the 2025 World Series of Poker Millionaire Maker.
$2 million up top, but you get that beautiful bracelet, Joe.
It's not just the Millionaire Maker, it's the Dream Maker. How many people's dreams are coming true right now by making this final table?
The table starts seven-handed from an 11,000 player field with a mix of pros and amateurs seated at the table. Notice how one of the pros at the table, America's Jesse Yaginuma, has a Club WPT Gold badge. To get this badge, you have to win a free roll through the Club WPT Gold event. This badge gives you a $1 million jackpot when you win a bracelet event holding this badge. If we fast forward to when the event is three-handed, we see Yaginuma is short, but Richard punts away his 45 big blind stack to leave the event heads up against Yaginuma and Carroll.
Pair on pair, Rijkaard's already made it $5 million. Carroll with the Johnnies.
Carroll has been picking up some big hands.
And he's done a great job of mixing in aggression without big hands, so it's very difficult to tell where you're at against him.
Oh my gosh, Yaginuma is standing up because he just might have made $300,000 more. Rijkaard, Carroll's aggressiveness has gotten to him. No help there. Both players with the club in their hands.
We both have a club. We need a three.
Rijkaard in big trouble.
Queen of Spades changes nothing. Rijkaard still looking for a three. Three of spades, three of diamonds. He'll take either at this point. Otherwise, Carroll eliminates him in third. Eight of hearts.
Hold on, guys.
Wow, what a spot.
The stream then breaks as they set up for a heads-up match. When the stream comes back, we see that James Carroll, a two-time World Poker Tour winner, has a heads-up record of 11-5, while Yaginuma has a heads-up record of just 4-6. Heads-up play begins, and over the first couple of hands, Carroll is playing very passive, despite having a 9-1 chip lead.
Yaginuma is missing a digit. He's just got the 12.
Yaginuma starts bleeding chips, down to only 7 big blinds.
But I will say, it's less aggressive than I would have expected.
It seems like it was destined to all be over.
Yeah, I mean, there's no room for really like the 3-bet bluffs. You just have it or you don't.
I mean, I'm just surprised that Carroll just hasn't been shoving on Yaginuma over and over again.
Yeah, I mean, I think he understands that Yaginuma is not going to be like he's going to be calling and folding correctly, and I think my guess is he just doesn't want to kind of give that spot up.
Trip sixes again.
4.
Okay, it's over, right?
It's a top pair.
I assume this is it, right? I mean, we got trip sixes versus top pair. Yaginuma started the hand with like 8 big blinds.
I mean, he got away from it last time. Granted, he only had king high when he was up against trips.
Yeah, but this is, I mean, you got a pair. How do you get away from this? I mean, unless the deck helps you out and you hit a 7 or some sort of straight. I mean, it's just hard to imagine a scenario where the chips don't go in here.
Looks like Jesse is imagining such a scenario.
What?
Oh my good! Does Carroll have some kind of crazy live tell?
I don't understand.
Yaginuma folds top pair with just a few big blinds behind to a continuation bet heads up, a completely illogical fold unless he has some sort of serious live tell.
A lot of poker.
Yes.
I mean,
I do not think I've ever seen someone fold top pair with 7 big blinds behind to 1 bet.
I don't understand it.
Things continue rather normally for a few more hands until Yaginuma picks up king 7 and they go into a limp pot and both check the turn.
Got another king 7. And now Yaginuma's calling with king high and a gut shot.
Yeah, you said unpredictable, and that is certainly the case. Carroll still a huge chip advantage, but not quite what it was. And now at the point where, you know, he really doesn't want to double them up,
13
right?
million.
I mean, when Yaginuma had 8 big blinds, you double them up. That's annoying. But if you double them up now, you know, suddenly.
That's a dent.
Yeah.
A real dent.
All right, now we've got a heads-up match.
Not the kind you can buff out.
Yeah, there's about 100 big blinds in play. So if the chips do level out, we could have a pretty big heads-up match. Pretty long, I mean. Carroll betting 13 million. And look at this, Yaginuma folds a pair of 7s on a 7-6-6 board, right? 3 bets all in with 6 high, and here he's considering it with king high.
And for all we know,
And he makes the call.
he looks disappointed.
Yes, Carroll's going to win it. So he hero calls with king high. Carroll wins that one. He had, wow. Oh my gosh. Carroll bet king 9.
Yaginuma calls a river bet for a large portion of his stack with just king high, only for Carroll to have him outkicked with a 9. And over the next 30-ish hands, we see Yaginuma limping, Carroll 3-betting, Yaginuma 4-bet jamming, and Carroll folding multiple times in a clear pattern until Yaginuma eventually becomes the chip leader of the tournament without them ever going all in pre-flop.
Very little that I have imagined has continued on. I still don't understand the 7 hand. The 7-6-6 hand. I still don't understand it.
Unfortunately, I do.
Oh, you're listen, Joe, I think clear. You were thinking about this game at a different level.
That's
than me.
right, yeah.
All in.
Yaginuma all in. Carroll, gonna let it go. And I'm surprised because he was in the zone and he had control of this tournament and keep in mind he's still a 4-1 chip advantage, but it seems like something's changed.
I totally agree.
All in.
Jesse all in. We have seen some really interesting all-ins from Yaginuma. I mean, 6-5, Jack 8, heads up continuing here. 2025 World Series of Poker event 53. Nearly 12,000 entries. And we are down to these 2.
Yaginuma limping in.
Nine.
Carroll.
Carroll raising.
9 million.
I want you to make a prediction. What does Yaginuma do here?
I think he's going to fold.
I bet you he shoves.
You picked up a read also, buddy?
I don't know. It's the way Yaginuma likes to do it. Yeah, look at this. Not going to move all in, but he is going to raise.
Re-raise.
See? You just get a feel of like limping. I mean, Yaginuma likes to set this little trap, and Carroll falls for it.
We're all falling for it. Well, now.
Yep, there you go. Carroll lets it go.
All right, well, this is...
Yaginuma eventually crawls his way to over 137 million in chips, where he makes a seemingly brilliant play for the chip lead.
Quadrupled up or more without going all in once. Carroll raising.
More than quadrupled up with only being in all in one time. And it wasn't pre-flop either.
Right.
Action on Jesse.
You a wrestling fan?
Yeah. Don't say it's fake.
I was going to ask you. I mean, I've gotten in this debate with people. Is it fake or not?
It's scripted.
Okay.
But they're really doing the stuff that's out there. It's
Okay.
performance art.
You like it though, right? Yeah, right. They're trying to sell it out like that. I get you saying there. So Carroll betting, what is going on here?
Carroll bets 15 million and Yaginuma
He's got it. Like, what is going on?
just raising with the best of it. Queen high, a monster on this board.
I mean,
That's fine. That's okay.
if you're Carroll, you got to be like, wait, what am I doing? Like, can you see through my cards?
And Yaginuma has the chip lead.
What? That is amazing. How rattled is he?
The very next hand, we see Yaginuma take almost all of Carol's remaining chips in an insane river call.
Gonna go to 13 million. Yaginuma with the Jack 8. He moved all in with Jack 8 last time. He's gonna call. Oh, he got a flop.
All right. Oh, top pair. A legit hand.
Yeah, Carol with absolutely nothing. How many chips does he bluff off?
9 million?
No, he's gonna bluff
17 million.
off. Yeah, enough rope to hang himself.
Sure, that's right.
To come off here, and he's drawing dead. That's not one of them. He could catch a 4. Almost incomprehensible how Carol has given up this chip lead, and we haven't had an all-in.
It's almost incomprehensible.
Yaginuma checking it back.
Okay.
Oh, he sets the trap.
57 million.
57 million. This is going to be an incredibly difficult call for Yaginuma. Does he have it in him?
I think he does.
What a call.
It's
unbelievable. It's just unbelievable.
can't put a foot wrong.
He has, literally done nothing wrong heads up. It's amazing.
This leads into the final hand of the tournament, where Yaginuma jams Queen 3 off and wins an unlikely flip against Ace 10 suited.
All in.
Yaginuma has raised and... Oh.
Okay.
Carol calls it off. Wow, we have an all-in and a call.
Wow.
Pre-flop.
Hey, Carol, way ahead. Carol, a 2-1 favorite.
Maybe there will be a comeback. If Queen 3 gets there, this is it.
Nothing there for Yaginuma, looking for a queen or a 3. Turn card is a queen. And now Carol needs a king or an ace.
Where's the screen?
The 5 of hearts, and it's over.
Our watch has ended.
An unbelievable comeback here.
That's fine, bud.
An unbelievable comeback here for
One of the
Jesse
greatest comebacks
Yaginuma.
of all time, 10-1.
Yeah, it is rare that you see. It was 112 big blinds to 12 big blinds, and Jesse Yaginuma.
And yeah, what a rare comeback indeed. People are speculating that Yaginuma colluded with his opponent for them to throw the heads-up match and split the $1 million jackpot prize. It all seems perfect. I'm recording this video only a few hours after this event was streamed live on YouTube, and I'll be curious to see if anything ever comes of this, or if Yaginuma just got away with one of the biggest scandals in poker history. Or, who knows, maybe he's just a really good heads-up player. I'll let you be the judge of that.